Hey, here's a funny story. This is my second time doing this video because last night when I was down here recording, the batteries on my microphone transmitter died about 30 seconds in, and the whole video came out silent. So we're gonna do this one more time. Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit different. I am going to talk about this kit and show you some kind of video clips and stuff from when I wore it recently. But also, I did wear this kit pretty much in its entirety 2 more times, a pickup game and a league game. And so for those videos, I'm going to end up not doing gear talk in the intro. I will just refer back to this video. Just over a month ago, I was able to get up to the Toronto area and meet up with some friends of mine, and we all got together on the ice and did a little vintage goalie training session. It's kind of an international event, actually. So we had Stu Joe, Philly Mike, Vintage Matt, Greener, myself, and Joni Hallikainen from Finland came and joined us, and he was our goalie coach that was putting us through the drills. We had 1.5 to 2 hours ice time, something like that. We all kind of took turns and had a good time. Maybe learned a little bit, but no matter what, had a blast and got to show off some really cool gear. It was fun seeing all of us on the ice there together. With 5 goalies wearing old-looking retro tribute type gear. Stu actually is local to the area where we were at, so he was able to he didn't have to transport a bunch of gear, so he was able to be local and bring some extra stuff and change it up a couple times. Because of all the theme we were all doing, and because of one important piece of this kit, I went with a Red Wings theme. And as probably the best kit I could put together as a Red Wing is the red and white Reactor 5 pads. Now these are the ones I've talked about several times. These are completely unbranded. There's no branding, there's no tags, nothing that says Cooper or CanStar or Reactor or any of that stuff on it. I've always believed these were some kind of a prototype pad, and actually just here in the last week, I was in touch with a person that's a former employee of CanStar in that era, and he got a hold of me actually from one of the videos and mentioned to me that he recognizes these as one of the prototype sets or the prototype set from before they went to production. I matched them up with the Reactor 5 gloves, the blocker, and the trapper. They're just amazing. All the puck marks on these are from me wearing them. Like when I got them, they were darn near mint. They were just beautiful. And so events like this, doing this training, you see a lot of rubber and it makes a lot of marks, way more than a game situation does. I did wear the Reactor 5 chest protector. I keep talking about it, but it is my go-to chest protector, but also that's the theme for this kit is Reactor 5. However, I did go with the Supra pants by CCM, and these are the Red Wing model. For the jersey, that's the Coho Red Wing jersey that I added gussets to and expanded. It's kind of an oversized jersey. It's right there with, kind of how jerseys were in the mid-90s. Skates are CCM Supra 852. There are 2 differences between this video and the next 2 videos. Skates, I do have another pair of skates now that I wore at least one of the next 2 videos. So at the beginning of those, maybe I'll just tell you about the things that are different from what I'm showing you right now. And then this time the stick is the Cooper Super Pro Light. I just thought it looked really good with this setup. I also wore the Cooper KTP throat and clavicle protector. There's not a lot of stiffness. That one's a pretty soft one. And it is made with Kevlar inside, so I think it's probably more designed to protect against skate cuts or something instead of puck impact. Now we'll talk about the premium piece of all of this. So if you're not familiar with my friend Joni, you can find him on Instagram at Joni Hallikainen Customs. And Bona is a very skilled and talented and mask painter. And he's done a couple of different masks for me when we've done these type of themed get-togethers. And he came through for me again this time by hooking me up with this amazing wall mask, Red Wings theme. It was all like his decision on how to paint it, and I'm just absolutely blown away. He just painted the mask for Ville Husso with the Red Wings for this season. He's done other of Ville's masks. Now he's a Red Wing, and he just did that one, and then he did mine, so it's really amazing to have this. I can't speak highly enough of this mask. Now this particular one is an older shell. It's a Wall W4, and this is a customized shell though. He does trim the elongated chin flare to it, and he trims that off and tweaks it a little bit to give it more of a retro style to the mask. But overall, just an amazing mask, and I'm so happy with the back plate. I think it's like kind of should be the back plate for all my masks, should say that. And so I can't thank him enough, and hopefully you guys go follow him on Instagram. If you don't already, you'll see some amazing work that he does. He paints a lot of pro masks in Europe, so and quite a few NHL masks as well. So yeah, we got together, we had the ice time, we had a good time hanging out together and sharing the experience, and super grateful to Joni for coming out and spending his time with us and everything. You know, if you got any questions about the gear or comments about the gear, any of that stuff, please feel free to drop a comment down below. And hey, if you don't follow me on like Facebook and you haven't seen my little short YouTube videos recently here, I had an issue and I lost my Instagram account. So I have a new Instagram account. I'll put a link here if you wouldn't mind going and giving that a follow and help me build up the follower count that I had before I lost the other account. I would highly appreciate it. So as always, thanks for watching.